Today we're looking at another mini PC, this time from AceMagic. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. This one's currently on sale for $350, but I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. It's got an 11th gen Intel Core i7-11800H processor, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory with 512 gigabyte SSD storage, but you can also get a version with 1 terabyte storage and 32 gigabytes of RAM. It can support up to 3 monitors at 4K resolution, also has Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2. As you can see, a little bit different style with this one compared to some of the others that I've tested. Here on the front, you got a USB-C port, 2 USB 3.2 ports, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Here on the back, you've got 2 more USB 3.2 ports, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, your Ethernet port, and where you plug in the power. The mini PC itself is actually lighter than I thought it would be, but it's made to stand up here with the power on the top. Real nice and thick rubber feet here on the bottom. You've just got a couple screws here that kind of holds the side panel on. As you can see, real easy access to put the additional drive, plus you can upgrade the memory sticks right there as well. Also comes with Windows 11 Pro. After running a few tests on here like Geekbench 6, you'll see the single and multi-core scores are more than double compared to the last AceMagic i7 mini PC that I tested about 6 months ago. Same thing with GPU score, almost double that as well, which could be because of the upgraded UHD graphics. I also ran the 3D Mark Time Spy test, and that was about double that of the previous mini PC from AceMagic as well. Now I did get a warning that the graphics card with this system is not compatible with Forza Horizon 5, but I just hit ignore and went ahead and ran their benchmark test to see, yeah, it's not that great, only about 19 frames per second, but comparing this to that previous i7 AceMagic mini PC, that one was only 9. This one also ran about 23 to 25 frames per second for most of the time when I was playing Forza Horizon 5. I also played some Rocket League to see how it did, and it was actually better than I expected, running mostly in the 40s for frames per second at 1080p resolution. Again, it's not going to be any full-size desktop gaming PC with a dedicated graphics card, but for such a small computer like this, I feel like that's pretty impressive. It also only dropped about 5 frames when watching 4K YouTube videos, so I think this would be fine for streaming movies, TV shows with no problems. I also tested out editing some 4K video footage using Adobe Premiere Pro, and surprisingly it didn't even stutter. You could hear the fan booting up and down a little bit here and there, but not too bad overall. I think you could easily use this to do some video editing if you need to, play some games, although probably depends on which games, and this would be a great option to get some school projects done or just about anything else you would need to do without hardly taking up any desktop space. I would have to compare this to a couple other mini PCs that I did recently. Definitely seems like one of the better ones that I've tested. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.